the Amtrak slammed into the CSX 27 seconds after 2:27 a.m., launching the P-42 into the air and over the top of 130 and onto its left side beside the Autorack train. 130's nose and cab were completely sheared off by the Amtrak locomotive, exposing its cab interior. 36 suffered damage from the debris of both 130 and 47 flying in all directions after the crash, but wasn't too badly damaged. The two crew members, including the engineer and the Amtrak locomotive, were killed instantly, and were the only fatalities in the crash. Luckily, as mentioned, the CSX conductor bailed out of the cab of the 130 only seconds before the collision. None of that means that anybody on the passenger cars were okay, however. The fourth car jackknifed almost perfectly in the middle, and all of the 87 passengers on board the Amtrak train were jolted awake by the force of the collision. The 4 Amtrak cabin crew were all injured, one of them seriously. 8 passengers suffered serious injuries, 62 had minor injuries, and 3 were not injured at all. The status of the remaining 14 passengers, however, isn't known, but we do know that they survived. When investigators investigated the crash site, it was found that the switch at the north end of Silica siding was not aligned correctly. The conductor and engineer said that the switch was set to the main, however, it was found that wasn't true. The lack of a target or some other indicator on the switch was also a contributing factor, otherwise it would have reflected off the 130's headlights. Another factor was that the trains were running in dark signal territory as CSX was doing maintenance work on the signal system, meaning that they were totally not working at the time of the incident. This points to similar occurrences in the past that were directly caused by misaligned switches, such as the Graniteville train disaster, when a Norfolk Southern manifest collided head-on with a local train in a siding, causing a chlorine tanker to rupture open, causing 9 people to suffocate from the chlorine gas that leaked. And most similarly, a 1956 head-on collision in New Mexico between 2 Santa Fe Express trains, all because a worker threw a switch the wrong way and thought he had put a correct position. His actions left 20 dead, 7 injured, and many F units destroyed.